And a very warm hand from those at ringside here for Lamon Brewster and Michael Sprott, who I think is going to go 31 and 13 here. What's your scorecard say, Richie?
I've got it 78-74 to Brewster. I've got him by 4. I think you have to give that one round a 10-8 round because it was a count, wasn't it? But some action there. There's that left hook from Brewster. Yeah, it was a decent workout for Brewster. And the last 2 rounds, that was better from Sprott. And there's that right hand, just misses the target. I thought that Sprott really started to open up the last couple of rounds. And obviously, a bit of a high knee there. But obviously, he needed the 10 or 12 rounds in this contest.
But a good workout for Lamon Brewster. Where he goes from here will be very interesting. He's in with the right people, in with the Sauerlands here in Germany. Obviously wants to use that as a stepping stone to another chance at a world title.
Yeah, it's a decent performance as well from Sprott. You know, not many guys take this Lamon Brewster the distance. But there you go. He hasn't won the contest, and I've got it 78-74.
Yeah, he's been in with a few, Michael Sprott, and I think this will be his 3rd defeat in 4 fights. The other 2 against Matt Skelton and Taras Budenko, who I think was ranked number 4 in the WBA at the time. So it's another good opponent that Sprott will have gone down to. And he took this fight at very short notice, remember.
Well, now that Brewster as well is with the Sauerland camp, obviously they'll be looking for a world title shot at some stage. And this guy's just got to keep busy now. He can't afford to have the layoffs that he's been having. 3 fights in 3 years. He's just not good enough at all. So he's got to keep busy.
It's a Klitschko or a Valuev.
Or even, of course, Chagayev, the WBA champ. That's a fight that can be made with the Sauerland camp, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's Valuev with the Sauerlands. Chagayev, as you mentioned, the 2 Klitschko brothers. Interesting opportunities for Lamon Brewster, who, well, he said he's finally fit again. He's finally, you know, at a decent weight, 234 pounds. Didn't look too flabby.
Yeah, and I think they got it right in terms of just taking the 8 rounds. You know, they didn't go for 10 rounds. That's what Michael Sprott needed tonight, and who knows what would have happened in the next 2 rounds, because Sprott was definitely coming back into it. The last 2 rounds, around 7 and 8, were his best rounds, and he looked like he was warming up, Michael Sprott. He really did, but a good calculated risk by obviously the Brewster camp just to do the 8 rounds.
Well, they're just taking the gloves off Michael Sprott before we get the official verdicts. Keeping us waiting for just a few minutes. Where does Michael Sprott go after this, really? You know, it's going to be a brave defeat, but
you never know. Michael Sprott, he might throw his hat in the ring for Rogan, who's just beat Matt Skelton. Why not? That would be a cracking contest.
Be a decent contest for Rogan as well, wouldn't it?
You know, Sprott, he travels all over. He's boxed in South Africa, Austria, Holland, Germany several times. No pressure on him. He performs well.
Shake of hands.
Meine Damen und Herren,
and the announcement.
Wir haben das Urteil der Punktrichter, Ladies and Gentlemen, wie Gold Gute Scorecards. Wilhelm Vogel wertet den Kampf 79-73. Norbert Dürnberger 78-73 und Ingo Barabas ebenfalls 78-73 für den einstimmigen Punktsieger. The winner by points, unanimous decision from the United States of America. Aus den USA, Lamon, the Relentless Brewster.